Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself. Hawk, show her. Hand over the gold. Now. I will take the gold. Over your dead body. The warden bleeds like anyone else. Attack!
Enemies approaching! Very well.
So, you're a How.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Yes.
How do the Templars always find us?
Incredibly angry.
I don't suppose you've reconsidered? Going? Aye, Commander.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey. Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivain. Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious. No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Please, let us in. Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too. I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me. The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end. Says the noble born on the right side of humanity. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools. Maybe I'm closer to the dream than I imagined. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate.
Looking for some company, honeypie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women. Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first. Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this Darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did. Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right, and as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared. More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble? Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the end. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumours about the...
I can't believe the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
You shouldn't have.
Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be there.
I think I can help with that.
What's the problem?
I'm here.
It shall be done.
You're quite the dirty...
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both. The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage. Return to me when this is done.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested. Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us. With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy. There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is.
It shall be done. It is begun.
I think I can help with that. I'll get on it.
Yes?
I'll do it.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help. This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns. It will be done. Give me some time.
That's a strange place to store it.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice, don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her. During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it. It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. All things considered, I'd rather be sitting in a tavern. You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hand.
That looks fine indeed. No!
We should rise
Like a
up.
light shining
Huh?
from your eyes.
Rise up and take back power. Back
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger. Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Sure.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger. My, but you're a bold one. I'm very tempted. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some meat from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad. Right then, let me know if you change your mind.
I'll do it, you just watch.
Very well.
I think I can help with that. I think I can help with that.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andrus?
What can I get for you, friend?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
Something I can do for you, friend. And who are you supposed to be that's asking? Oh, welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while. Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her. Just Darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine. Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andrew?
What can I get for you, friend? What? Did they put you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more. Nah, they take me for granted. No passage until I'm paid my dues. Huh. It's a start. It'll take me some time to move stuff out of the way. Come back soon and it'll be ready. Is there anything else I can do for you?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger. We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now. Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right? No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room. We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall. My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
I think I can help with that. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
What can I get for you, friend?
Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? Well, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all. I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it. I didn't touch anything! You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town. Ah, the stench of human depravity. Oh wait, that's just me.
It is begun.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order. I am here making preparations for a journey. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further. I am sure it is nothing to be worried about. This will sort itself out once everyone has had a chance to talk about it calmly. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college. Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
It figures, actually. There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did. It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly? Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
And the Maker wept for his beloved. And turned once again from all creation. May I help you? I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them. Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
guards. They will...
Very well.
Let anyone in.
You shouldn't have.
To the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
I think I can help with that.
The sins of man brought the blight to us. It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him. At the inn, must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer. Have you delivered your annual tithe to the chantry, sir? You may be over...
I shall do it.
I think I can help with that.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Templars. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yeah. Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes.
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded. wants the... Someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine...
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back, once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it. I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much? What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think. I think I can help with that. Your wish is my command.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square. I don't know. How would I know the minds of these monsters, whoever or whatever they are? Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all? Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope. Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Very well.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
I think I can help with that. As you wish.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you. So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks. Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that. I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
I think I can help with that. I think I can help with that.
As you say. I shall do it. As you say.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now? Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains. Make her be with you.
Lizard eye? Perhaps a heart?
It is begun.
Yes. Lizard eye.
Whoa, whoa! Go away!
It is begun. I shall do it.
My blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices!
I will pray for you, Commander.
It is begun.
Give shelter to the weary and lift up the weak. In time, the Maker will see and smile upon your deeds.
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city. You're just a common murderer. Scum called in some help. Shut up.
Don't give them the advantage.
Very well.
Make a watch over you, as they say.
Excellent work with the bartender. I thought it was clear we were trying to avoid that. How much did you pay him? No simple bartender would try to extort such a sum from a person of your stature. But deceit is a part of this business. This need not harm our relationship. Of late, thieves have had an unfortunate effect on our profits. This reduces the amount we can pass to you. We run them off, but they are like rats. Perhaps you could find a more permanent solution. My associate will meet with you in the den. Thank you again, Warden Commander.
Yes?
I see you got rid of our unwanted guests. Thank you. Allow me to offer this. Our business is delivering supplies to people who cannot obtain them otherwise. If you don't mind, there is one last thing we could use your help with. The city guard is investigating our little operation. The lieutenant in charge needs to disappear. He should be in the guardhouse. One of his men will have the key. The city guard will not be pleased, but it's unlikely they'll be able to do anything about it. Good luck.
This is nice.
It shall be done.
I think I can help with that.
As you say.
What can I get for you, friend? What can I get for you?
Very well. As you say.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and nature. It's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a howl.
I'd say it was a perfect analogy.
Being a howl also does not allow me to control your mind.
Kinda missing my point, aren't you? I am.
I shall do it. As you say.
I didn't know the Grey Wardens did this much walking.
Very well.
I've nothing to say to you.
What are you doing here? You're not one of the city guard. Help!
Rescued by the lovely commander of the Grey herself. I'm honored. My name is Jason. I'm the finest archer in the whole Arling. If you'd have my bow, I'll rain terror among your enemies. You won't regret it. If you'll excuse me, sir.
I think I can help with that.
As you say. I shall do it.
I heard the news. Thank you. We are grateful for your continued support. You have done us a great service.
What can I get for you, friend?
You're back. Have you any news?
Greetings, Warden. It is so good to see you. You well, Commander.
Women are draughty when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I... pull something out of...
Very well.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
This is nice.
It shall be done.
I don't suppose you've reconsidered? Coin comes and goes, but dwarven walls never fall. It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
Were you there when my father was killed?
The men are still...